Patrick Bucabo here. A quick disclaimer. This video is based entirely on my thoughts and observation. This does not reflect with the network that I'm currently hired, especially the radio program Tukib Negros. This is purely on my own. We have an online group here in Bacolod City and they call themselves Bacolod Expose. This group is hard to churning out fake content, false narratives, and anything else that their client wants. One of its aim is to cook up a fake social media account exposing the current administration alleged anomalies and corruption. They are trying to put the local government down by influencing public opinion by posting in their social media accounts false claims, bias, or one-sided opinion for their self-interest and political gain and belief without providing facts. There are some people that can be easily manipulated by this kind of tactics and black propaganda that they are doing in their social media. Paano bala kita na-influensya sa sininga grupo? In psychology, we have what we call 12 cognitive bias. But in this video, I will focus to 2 cognitive bias para hapos maintindihan kag relevant sa topic naton nga about public manipulation. And these 2 cognitive bias are negativity bias and confirmation bias. So what is a negativity bias? A negativity bias is our tendency to register and pay more attention to negative stimuli than to positive stimuli. One common example is if you got 100 positive comments in your content and there is one person that comment negative, we tend to focus than to those 100 people nga nag-comment sa aton positive. Our brain is already haywired to the negativity bias. That's why when we listen to news, we always have our attention to the bad news instead of the good news. This cognitive bias or negativity bias applied by the Bacolod Expose group to influence people who follow their page and whoever read their post. Like I said, we humans cling to negative information, and when it's done repeatedly every day, and we always saw it in social media, we tend to believe those lies as truth. And now that they have already planted the black seeds to the mind and heart of people, diri naman masulod ang confirmation bias. So ano naman ang ginatawag nga confirmation bias?
Confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information that confirms or supports person's prior beliefs or values.
This.
Your Bing, Vice Mayor, and City Councilor, what happened to the ordinance that you signed? Do you ever go around the city? Look, no face shield, no social dancing, social distancing, useless. PS, ang public plaza under construction yapon. Wala pa natapos. O gitna ang iban nga portion. Ha ha ha. Kalayo git sa iban nga banwa. Ay nano na.
So you're basically asking our city official to go around the city if the ordinance was implemented? Instead of ranting about the city ordinance if it was implemented, why not help disseminate information about the ordinance? Use your platform to educate people instead of complaining and tirahon yung mga opisyali sa Bacolod gado sila pa ang may sala sa ginubra nilang ordinansa. What kind of mindset is that? And there's another post from their group. They are comparing sa Christmas decoration from other cities. And of course, makita mo gid man nga nagmi ang iban nga syudad or iban nga probinsya nga ilang ginpakita. May individual da nga gapangita gid sa anggulo nga kung di nang kalaw ay tanawon sa Bacolod dito na nila i-shoot. And that picture, they failed to mention nga ang Bacolod Public Plaza is still under renovation. Tusing man daabi ang maalam nga mayor o alkalde na papunggahon ang pagdekorasyon sa plaza nga under renovation. Kag ang mga Christmas lights nga nakita ninyo sa plaza, hindi ina gastos or kwarta katawo sa Bacolod. It was from private initiative. Ang ina nga inisyatibo ginapabatsyag man sa aton nga miski pa paano ang spirit of Christmas ara. Siguro, I think i-reserve ta na lang anay ang judgment naton pag matapos da ang Bacolod Public Plaza kisa magbatikos na da sa isa ka proyekto nga wala pa matapos. And when it comes sa projects, you all complain and crying for corruption. Corruption here, corruption that, corruption dire, corruption dito. Okay, let's base some facts here. According to the City Legal Office,
57 cases were filed
before the year 2016 and another 13 new cases from 2016 to present and a total of 70 cases. All of the 57 cases are all dismissed and another 10 new cases recently dismissed. That makes 67 cases all dismissed. Tatlo na lang kakaso nga pending cases nga nabilin. And you are all crying for corruption? Diyos mio, Santissima. And you want us to believe you are telling the truth? Amo na?
¡Sinvergüenza! ¡Puñetero! ¡Hijo de puta!
Recently lang, ang korte nag-dismiss sa kaso ni former Mayor Quintibella and he is not found guilty pati sa computer purchase. The same man kay current Mayor Bing that he is not guilty sa mga ginahaboy ninyo nga korupsyon nga istorya. Imagine, out of 70 cases, 67 cases na dismiss. Kag tatlo na lang nabilin. And for sure, ang tatlo na dismiss man na Japon. Ginakuha nyo ang simpatya kapubliko kag ginamanipular nyo ang tao sa kabutigan nga inyo ginapakigbato, which is not right. Di ba?
Hindi magandang idea yan, kaibigan.
Look, I'm not against the freedom of speech. We all have our own opinion when it comes to politics. Ang malain lang is you are spreading this information sa publiko para sa inyo political and self-interest, which is not good.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Well, they are possibly the meanest, most annoying people online.
Internet trolls are people lurking in cyberspace who launch attacks.
The internet is an incredible tool, but like most tools, it can be used as a weapon.
Don't listen to trolls, and for God's sake, don't become one.
Before I end this video, kindly tell your trolls to come up a better rebuttals kay ad hominem ang inyong ginabato sa akon. Kag i-debunk nyo ang gina-claim ko. Wak wala katamang atake nyo sa akon. And actually, I was expecting those kind of attacks para ma-expose pagid kamo kung ano kamo klase kabaghak nga mga tao dira sa Bacolod Expose. If gasugid kamo sang matuod or ga-expose kamo sang kamaturan, don't hide from those fake accounts because people of Bacolod wala yagapati sa inyo. Bacolod Expose is a venue to air all their never-ending complaints and rants on Facebook against legitimate, hardworking, dedicated public servants of our city. And members in Bacolod Expose group include fake account holders, narcissistic morons, unappreciative retards, and mentally disoriented individuals who are so dumb that they allow themselves to be manipulated by has-been politicians for their own ambition and self-interest. Alright, that's all for now. Belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.